Okay, up next we have our last comedian of the night. It is the end of this free comedy open mic show case. And to end it off, we have Anthony Olan.
You guys have been great for sticking around this long. Give yourself a round of applause. Because goddamn, it is cold out here. Is it just me? It's fucking cold out here. So, my dad has been trying to get me to tell some of his jokes, dad jokes. And I told him, they're not going to be funny, but we're going to give one of them a shot. And he says to me, you ever seen those situations where a serial killer gets captured and they interview the neighbors and the neighbors are saying, we never expected that person to be a serial killer. They seem like, nice people. And I said to him, that joke doesn't apply to us because we're Puerto Ricans, we're minorities, we're not white. We don't talk to our neighbors. So I don't know if you could tell based off my Rick and Morty shirt and my weight that I'm a nerd, a geek, I like comic books and superheroes. I'm the guy in high school who would have been stuffed in a locker if I could fit in the locker. And with that, I like technology, so I've been using Apple products for a while now. I've been on Android for like 8 years and I'm back on iPhone. And I've been using this Apple Watch and I love it because it encourages me to be more active, to try to get more fitness in the day. I have to stand up once an hour for about a minute and walk around. And it's fine when it's appropriate, but when it's 3 a.m. and I'm sleeping, or when I'm sitting on the toilet, it's like, I'm not getting up, I'm busy right now. Going on from there, I like the way that I can put different wallpapers on my watch. Like I had a wallpaper of these 6 different colors in a circle. Now that's an important, information there, so keep that in mind, right? And I had these members from a certain alphabet movement come up to me to ask about my pride. And I said to them, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. I'm not showing the pride flag on my watch. It's the Infinity Stones. And I said, that being said though, I've had my struggles too as a nerd. Can we add an N to the end of LGBTQ? And they said, no, we don't want the N to be confused for another word. And it looks like I'm checking the time, but my notes are actually on my watch. All right, moving on from there. It sucks that Halloween is over and we're halfway through November because now when I tell people that I'm a serial killer, they freak out and they give me dirty looks. But they don't give me a chance to tell them that I drowned my victims in milk and my choice of weapon is a spoon. No? Okay. Yeah, people out there who believe in, different religions. I believe in karma, but I don't believe in karma in the sense of let karma take its time, because we all know karma is a lazy bitch. I believe in self-conflicting karma. And an example would be, if you trip down a flight of stairs and someone laughs at you, I don't sit there holding my ass saying, karma's gonna get you. I stand behind them on the next flight of stairs and I push them down the stairs. And keeping that in mind, I think we could all agree that while he's in prison, if R. Kelly gets peed on, we're all okay with that? It's all good? Let's see. So my mother is trying to help me out with scoring chicks. She doesn't want me to be single and alone. And she wants me to date her boss. And her boss is in her 30s, I'm 29, so that's not a big deal. But my mother is a medical assistant and her boss is a doctor. And you're probably thinking, hey, you did a doctor, that's pretty cool. But she's my doctor. And I think that's illegal, even though we're in a red state. I don't know if that still applies. And I said, Mom, I don't need you to help me score chicks. I need you to help me score pills. If I need to help scoring chicks, I need Weight Watchers to score chicks. Let's see what we got. Is No Nut November still a thing? You know what it is, No Nut November? So I'm trying to find out who invented No Nut November. Somebody told me it was a male porn star, but that means he'll be unemployed for about a month. And so I don't think that's the case. I think it was some virgin who wasn't getting laid and he wanted all the other guys to, join in and feel his pain. And it's fucked up because I know this guy and I don't really like this guy. And he had this medical condition to where he can no longer ejaculate. And he tried to come in saying, No Nut November. And I said, no. They got No Nut November because they have a choice, they have an option. You have no nut forever. This doesn't apply to you. You're like a Jewish guy on Christmas. You did not get this opportunity, get this chance. And that is actually the end of my set, so thank you guys so much.